What is going on, guys? We are just going to be showing you a quick video of the new body types in this game. The game has new body types for your created wrestlers, and it goes for both male and female. Just a side note, it doesn't look like there's any new face templates, which is fine, but it doesn't look like there's any more of that. But anyway, let's go to body types here. Now, a lot of the body types are the same ones. They just look different, like they changed the way the bodies look. So let's go ahead and go. Okay, so here's your body types. And I don't remember the exact count for 2K24, but I'm just showing you these. But we're going to go to heavyweights because that's where you're going to see some of the new stuff on the larger bodies, especially the really big bodies. You're going to see some crazy looking body types, and it's very cool stuff, I will say that. Like, look at this. This was in 2K24, but I think they just made it look a little bit different, like a lot of stuff. This was not in it, okay? I can tell you right now, this definitely was not in it, for sure. I know it wasn't. I did not see that one in 2K24 at all, okay? This was in it. That's not new. It might look a little bit more dramatic in this one, maybe, but it was in the game. This was not in it. I know that wasn't in it. I believe this was, but here's where you got some new stuff now. Here's the one that jumped right out at me. This jumped out at me. It looks like that wrestler Otis, the guy that they have in WWE now. His name is Otis. It kind of looks like that. It also kind of looks like George Animal Steel a little bit, but George Animal Steel wasn't that large. But the way the neck is, like, he just doesn't really have a neck. Maybe even King Kong Bundy. And they even stretched the head out to match the body, which is really cool. They do that in most of these bodies anyway. But then you got this stuff here. Remember, this was the last one, the last option in 2K24, but now you have more. You can go down here, and there's some new stuff. This stuff, I don't believe this stuff was in it at all. So I'm very, very glad, because I was really hoping for new body types. Now let's go to females, because they have new body types also. It's not just the males, the females have them also. So we got to look at them as well, of course. So let's go ahead and take a look here. And we're going to look at the ones that were already in it, because some of these are altered too. I think they do that every year. They kind of edit the bodies that are already in it to kind of make them maybe look a little better, or just something looks different on the bodies. Not so much, but at least a little bit. I've always thought some of these little bodies were a little bit too ripped. I don't believe the body was that ripped in 2K24 for the thin bodies. I would have to go look, but I really don't think that was in it. Okay? But they added more large bodies to the females in this. And that's a good thing, because all your overweight wrestlers looked pretty much identical if you created multiple larger wrestlers or larger women wrestlers. Again, a lot of this stuff was already in it. It's just a little bit more dramatic now, or maybe not more dramatic, but this wasn't in it. I didn't see this. This is different. And then when you go here, remember over there was only 4 options. There was these 4 up top. These were the only ones in it. You had these 4 options, and that was it. But now you got these here. And these probably represent certain wrestlers. I'm thinking this one might be like a Nia Jax body type, I think. Then you have this, and this. There's a little bit of a differentiation. It's not a dramatic difference, but it's different. It's a little bit different. Anyway. So there you have it. You have new body types now, which is what I was really, really hoping for, because as I said before, you can't modify body parts. So the best thing for them to do is add more to kind of make up for the fact that you can't modify none of the body parts.